Today is not a day for long speeches. And I don't intend to make any long speech at all.
I should make sure you speak by 5. So
today is not a day to convince those who have been converted already and been baptized. Today is the day we are launching the NDC campaign to move to the presidency. So I'm not going to address you. My address is going straight to the presidency. And the occupants of the presidency, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Why am I saying this? Today marks the beginning of a struggle to decide who becomes the leader of this country. And you all remember that 8 years ago, this country was handed over to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in one piece by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So to those who know the telephone number of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who have any contact to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, please take this letter for him. Dear Mr. President, you remember that 8 years ago, the NDC and President John Dramani Mahama handed over to you a peaceful country in one piece. We are heading towards a crucial election. You are wearing 2 caps. You are the leader of a party going into this contest, the New Patriotic Party. But more importantly, you are the current leader of Ghana. You are the president, the first gentleman of the Republic of Ghana. So even as your heart desires that your party will win elections, you have a bigger responsibility of making sure that there is a transparent, peaceful elections in Ghana and there is smooth transition to the incoming president without a drop of blood coming out. And so, Mr. President, we have 4 months now to go into elections. As all previous presidents have acted, we have heard you. We have heard your message on the MPP platform. You are delivering as the leader of New Patriotic Party. We are yet to hear a clear message from you, Mr. President, committing yourself to a peaceful, fair and transparent elections in Ghana, and committing yourself to respect the wishes of Ghanaians and putting yourself in readiness to hand over power peacefully to whoever is chosen by the good people of the Republic. 4 months is too short. President Rawlings declared his preparedness to hand over power to anybody who will win elections 1 clear year before the elections. President Atta Mills did the same. President Kufuor did the same. President Mahama did the same. We are ready to hear what you will say. What you have said already that you will not hand over until you hand over to the candidate of your party. We consider it to be platform talk. Come out and speak as the father of the nation. You must set the tone for this election. If the election is going to be peaceful, it must begin from the mouth of you, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. If election is not going to be peaceful, and you want to destroy the country, you want to blow the bridge once you have crossed to an island, let it come from your mouth on a presidential platform. We have heard what you have said on your political platform. We are not MPP people. So we take it that you are addressing your party faithful. Come and speak, President of the Republic of Ghana, and give us assurances that you are interested in peaceful and transparent elections. And when the people decide, you are ready to hand over. Mr. President, we want to urge you to call your appointees to order, to prevent them from abusing the power we have entrusted in them to pursue their political interests, because they will be resisted. Mr. President, we beg you, you are the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Your word to the security sector that you are interested in peaceful and transparent elections will be obeyed, because you are the Commander-in-Chief. Don't hide under any cover. You are the one giving the wrong instructions. Own up and tell them that the power of the masses is stronger than any army or police in the whole world.
Chabai Dunga
Eyezuzu. My next message goes to the Council of State and the National Peace Council. We are beginning the contest for power today. You have been established as the institution responsible for advising the President of the Republic of Ghana. Please stand up and discharge your responsibilities. The nation is in crisis. We are going into a crucial election. Justify the reason why you were put in place. You were not put in your duty. Either you work now or you have yourself to blame 5 months from today. The National Peace Council. Your message is simple. Act according to your name, the Peace Council. We did not establish a Peace Council to be appealing to the emotions of people who have been wronged. We did not establish you to appeal to the oppressed, to guarantee the peace of the oppressor. We established you to speak the truth. Tell whoever is not conducting himself well, whoever is moving on a dangerous path, to create problems of this nation. So if you are interested in peace and you want to act according to your name, please be proactive. When you see the early warning signs Don't wait for anybody to wake you from your slumber. Stand up, speak out, and be counted by posterity.
Thank you.
The next message, I want to send it straight to the heads of security in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, is the Chief of Defense Staff listening? Whoever is close to him should nudge him to listen to Asiedun Katia on Tamale platform. Where is the IGP? If he is listening, my message to you is simple. The day you were commissioned into leadership of our security services, you swore an oath to protect the interests of Ghanaians. You didn't swear to protect the interests of any regime that is in power for the time being. We know you are working under pressure, but please, you can absorb that pressure and do the right thing for the next 4 months. If you fail, on the day of accountability, you will not have the president who is pressurizing now to do the wrong thing to come to your defense. You will be left with yourself and your God. So this is the time for positive defiance. You cannot be following wrong instructions under the excuse that power from above, order from above. There is no order from above.
No order from above.
You swear an oath to this country that you will stand up and defend the country and put your life on the stakes if you fail. So please, we beg you, we trust you. You are the unsung heroes of this, our 4th Republican democracy. Peaceful transitions have happened because you did not look on for wrong things to be done. You defied instructions on the D-Day when you considered the instructions to be wrong and stood up to protect the democracy of this country. Do it once more.
Hey!
My next message is directed to Nananum of this country. Nananum, the chiefs, we did not insulate your institution from multi-party politics, partisan politics, for no reason. We know why we did that. We knew from our past history, if you allow politicians to meddle up with our holy institutions like the traditional councils and paramountcies, you end up with a situation where the institution will be destroyed. Please, you have a role to play beyond appealing to us for peace. Stand firm and neutral in this context, so that if there is a problem and you invite us to adjudicate, we all trust you and come before you and listen to your advice. If chiefs meddle in politics, then there will be a time politicians will meddle in chieftaincy, and we don't want that. That is why we framed the Constitution to prevent chiefs from engaging in multi-party or partisan politics. Stay holy, stay clean. We know you are under pressure for Nana Akufo-Addo, who want to compromise every institution in this country. You are our last hope. Stay clean, so that you can protect our democracy. Finally, our religious leaders. Religion is a very important structure in nation building. And so in crafting the Constitution, we were very careful to ensure that political parties cannot be formed based on religious denominations. We were careful to ensure that nobody can form a political party based on a religion. And so for the past so many years, this country has stayed peaceful. Nobody has campaigned in this country on the basis of religion. Let me tell you that religion can become a very, very dangerous force that can destroy a nation. If you mix politics with religion, you have a divided nation that cannot be reconciled upon itself. So we are talking to our colleagues in politics that December this year, we are not going to look for a bishop. We are not going to look for an imam. We have those people already. What we are going to look for is a leader who is truthful, who is trustworthy, who has vision, who can lead this country out of the quagmire we are facing. And that leader is President John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you.
Those who know Quran,
Thank you.
go and read the Quran. If you are looking for an imam, the first thing you look for is a truthful person. No religion will accept a liar as their leader. Whether you are Muslim or Christian or Hindu or Buddhist or traditional African religion. So look at the attributes of the choices you are facing and decide. We in NDC believe that President John Dramani Mahama satisfies all the criteria for leadership, whether he is found in a religious circle or whether he is found in a political circle, because he is truthful, he is honest, he is coherent. He listens to the masses.
Hey!
And so, this evening, I have come to address this message to this very important leaders of our country, Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And may God bless you. Hey, my brother, I want
We
the
are
song.
going to church.
I want the song. Chase those crazy ball heads out of this town. We are going to chase the crazy ball heads out of this town. Not every ball head, but the crazy ones. Otherwise, we will have to chase Okujato out. So, thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you, General. Thank you, General. Choboyi. It is time to praise the Lord and to commit our campaign into the hands of God. Jakalolome is in the house. DJ, let the music flow. Choboy! No, where are the soldiers? Choboy! Tomorrow by this time, DJ. Tomorrow by this time. Let me see your hands up. Your hands up. Like this. Wave it. No, where the Zeus? Where the Zas? Wave it. Let me see your flag. Wave it. Wave it. Come on. If you believe that tomorrow by this time God will make a way, let me see your flag. Say yeah. My life, He will change my life. DJ, hold on. DJ, hold on. It's time for worship. See, me and you wait for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A sense, wadi on my way suda. Na, wadi on my way so na ye said ya all ye no enye ye can send be chire ye and ye pamono be ya suo aswansa se obeka nyame mu nokura pa dia tie ye hina ye ba beto aba be se abanda da ne aban foforo we dia me kwadwa me gina ha dia me pe John Dramani Mahama na mamu. Thank you. If you believe it, pay John Salsa, pay John Salsa, music flow, pay John Salsa. Hey, John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama. Oh my God, Sepra. The fire couple shots. If you say why you beat that, hey, pay John Salsa. If he say, why you did that? Hey, and you too much as Omaha, Betty, John Mohammed, Betty, hey, Betty, yes, I am, Betty, will be president in Zanakata. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Hey, gentlemen, it gives me pleasure now to invite to address this August gathering a woman set to make history in this republic, a mother, an academician, and one with a lot of empathy, with a proven track record of performance as Minister of Education in this country. Pumpamo, Yermalma Sukyalepam, Cheliakan Wum. Mamio Dende, 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 She is set, inshallah, to be the first Vice President of the Republic of Ghana.
The first Vice President of the Republic of Ghana.
Who is female.
Who is female.
Give it up, give it up.
Give it up.
Professor.
Let me hear you shout.
Nana Jeno Pakuajiman.
Professor. Thank you. Let's get ready to listen to the first female Vice President of the Republic of Ghana in 2025. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. And my thanks goes to the chiefs and people of the northern part of our country, especially those in Tamale. You have given us a good welcome, and we are very grateful. As all our members, and even our admirers too, we are very happy and grateful for your presence. Oh, NDC, you do all. You've all done very well. We are very grateful. Thank you so much. So special greetings to the people of Tamale. It's always a joy to be in Tamale. But you know, today I'm here for a special reason. This is the first time I'm addressing our launch. And again, I'm very grateful for it. We as a country, we know we are in a crisis. We know things are not working. We know that whether we are unable to pay our debts, whether our currency is depreciating, whether we are having a haircut. And let me explain. The haircut has affected our pensioners, but the haircut has also affected the quality of our education. Our education has also received a haircut. So has the haircut affected the quality of our health care. It has also affected even the quality of our roads and the quality of our businesses. So this is very, very serious. Whether it is about the cost of living, whether it is about our businesses collapsing, whether it is about unemployment, whether it is about our children not having nutritious meals because we can no longer afford them. Ladies and gentlemen, whether all these things are happening, we know that they affect everyone without discrimination. But we also know that they affect women more than men. Is that true or not? You are here, so you know what I'm talking about. You know that when there's just one mushroom left, you have to turn it into a palatable meal for everyone to enjoy. You know when the children are sick, go to any hospital and see those who bring the patients. It's the women who do so. When a family member is ill, it's always a woman who stays by the patient. So when things are not working, we feel it more. However, we are also the ones who don't earn that much. We are also the ones who don't generally stay in school for that long. So what should happen? What should His Excellency John Dramani Mahama do? He has thought very long and hard about this problem. He has been in government before. He has handled this country before. He might not have been perfect, but we all know that he did the best he could. He did the best he could by everyone. And this is the time I want to thank the entire northern section of our country for giving the NDC, for giving Ghana a person who prioritizes truth over lies. A person who doesn't give false promises. A capable, highly competent, truthful, respectful leader in the person of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We have tried him. We have tried him. He has been off the radar. He has reflected on what is going on. And he's coming with new policies. And those who make comparisons, you don't compare unlike things. Don't compare his performance and his achievements with what this current government is giving us. It's like comparing cassava to oranges or cassava to lemon. There's no commonality among them. So we are very happy and grateful that His Excellency did not give up on this country, but that he is willing to put himself forth again to rescue this country. And this time, we must all ensure that when he's done the hard work, when all of us have supported in doing the hard work, this country does not return to such a status again. And we are counting on all of you. We are counting on all of us to ensure that we redeem this country, we rescue this country, we stabilize this country, and make us all proud to be Ghanaians. So what did he do? Knowing that it's the women who are suffering so much. He thought long and hard about it. And he came up with a brilliant idea. Ebushafo, Mamreka Nyede. So Emanu Yazina, Messiafo na wabre, announce them. So what does he want to do? Also, I don't know there are Obandana Messiafo Mahan Busan show. Na year corner year, but the baby no yandan. Why do women suffer so much? What work do women mostly do in this country? The papa ponya zuton. Na yaswana Busiana here on those. We don't need huge capital. Some will need that, but the vast majority do. The person do. The person normally goes to the bank, and what does bank manager say? Bank manager is also under instruction, so we are not angry with him. He's doing his work. So he'll ask the lady, go and bring the papers to your house. We don't have the houses. We don't have property. Go and bring a collateral. Go and bring the documents on your land, the estate houses you have built. Anything to convince me as a bank manager that you can pay. So you go once, you know you'll not go again. Most don't even bother. So what is the solution of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to solve this problem? What he's saying is that he will set up a women's development bank. Are the women here?
Are the women here?
Are we listening? We are the ones who take care of the children. We are the ones who know that everybody is at peace. And when there's peace at home, there's peace in the community, there's peace in the country. So this bank is to serve the interest, is to ensure that we can reach as many women as possible. Some need a small amount of money, as I say. So how will this bank operate without a collateral? The bank will operate by looking at the amount of money the woman needs, and we've already targeted 1 million women to benefit.
Hey! 1 million women
and
to be empowered.
And what do they bring? All we are saying is that if it's a small amount and you came for 4,000, 5,000, you bring us back just the 4,500, 5,000. Don't bring any interest. Because a lot of the women are forced to go to loan sharks, and if you go to them, they give you 2,000. They tell you bring 2,000 more. Now what is that woman going to sell to make that kind of profit just to pay? So some will go into hiding, all kinds of indignities that we know women don't need. What women need is help. We want to be able to take care of our responsibilities in the family. We don't always have to become a burden. And now that businesses are collapsing, and our husbands who don't have jobs, our brothers don't have jobs. What are we going to do? You go to your brother's house too often, you start even having problems with your sister-in-law. Listen, there are problems we face, real ones, that nobody has tried to help us with until His Excellency John Dramani Mahama came on board and is thinking about this to ensure that we can also mind and we can also support our families and be up to the responsibilities that we face. And I want to assure the guys, the men, where are the men? Are the men here? You are also here.
Hey! Hey!
We want to thank you for all the support you've given us. But what we're saying is that we don't want all the burden to fall on you alone. We want to make sure that we can also help. And you know, when you think of women's businesses, our businesses, you know, we don't have a lot of profit. If I'm just selling a few items in the market, I'm just interested in making enough profit to feed my children. So if she can take a bit of that burden, I'm sure the men will also be happy. Won't you be happy? Will you be happy or not? You know you will be. And so we are counting on your support too, to help us to push this agenda, to ensure that your sisters, your wives, whoever,
thank you,
women in your family also become independent. There are times when your journey or your profession takes you far away from home, and you may not be paid 3 months or so before. But then before that, what should the children do? And the woman is with them. So you see, this is something that cuts both ways. It helps everybody. And we know you are already with us. What we want you to do is to spread the gospel, to tell the good news to other people. This is a serious matter. It is not a gender war. Far from it. It is rather about raising the value of the businesses that women make, making them resilient enough to withstand. In Sebusiafo, Asam no itetetia, Emesiafo yebre, Obia rebrebi, na ihe ne yembre no owo mote. Dama wa bohen po de yembre Mesiafo po owo mote. Into Obia beyebi. Oya wa mehen posia kakra, onkwa echi. Aha na wa asho. Into Women's Development Bank will do more than simply disburse money. Will also give the training that allows the businesses to stand, that allows the businesses to thrive. You need business advice, you come. There are fellow women who have been through it who can share their experiences with you. You need a bank manager, you need people on the board who really understand our problems to be able to proffer the proper advice. Intia Kandama, Samalefo, Yadawanaki. Samaleka Wula. Wadahona Sipi, Salam Aleikum.
Walaikum salam. Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
Okay. Quickly. Mr. DJ. Thank you, Professor Nana Jeno Poku Achiman. Thank you. Thank you. We have the legend. Balazaku Nana Dodankwa Pabo Kora Yalam Kutota Mana kutoda kwami tatai neden so demetebo so bala
Thank you. That is Balazako.
Yeah.
Make some noise for Balazako. Thank you.
Tanambala yil palle. Yil mana nyeza palle dina kani. Iya nula de freestyle bela. Ki saltuma. Umbo de seloma za sagale. Isadje. Yama bala nula jamatu. Ya salam alaikum. Zuwa jamania. Kuchira yo jamania. Zungo Lumia to Sakarinyasa Samia Karinyasa 2024 Jo Mama Kano Fatebay 2024 Mama Kano Fatebay 2024 Jimalana 2024 Fateza Kutoda Yellow Kutoda The Palma Kola Datu The Shokurfisla.
Thank you. Zaku. Choboy. Oh, the man we are all waiting for. Our only hope, our Father is about to address us. But before he comes, Choboy, we are going to church again and we are thanking the Lord. Make some noise for Joy's blessing. Our trust is in God. He is giving us victory. He is rescuing us from oppression. Choboy, Mr. DJ, let the music flow.
Peja frog na me hadi Peja Kosrosa. Peja, are you ready for victory? Are you ready? Baby who sawa Rosa. DJ, are you ready? Yanko. Okay. DJ. Sign repeat BM. Maintain your money. I feel ready for more young Kurumitiana. Why are you ready for Kurumitiana? Say, open me, say, I miss my way. Quacatra, my town for the set. Hey, Miss don't be upset. Are you ready? Hey, I got to stand here to
When
Thank you.
Give you thanks and praise. We serve a living. Are you ready for another one? Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you so much for the blessing this evening. Well, we are coming to the climax. When you come to Northern Region and you talk of politics in the current Northern Region, there's one Gangdu. Ayazu, there is one Gangdu. There is one political maestro. There is one who has served this party as a youth organizer before. He's also served this party and currently is the longest serving member of parliament in the whole of the Northern Region.
Make some noise!
Size. A true son of the soil, one Dagbong is proud of. One Dagbong is proud of.
Yes.
Simpa Shalingoma. Niyetwa Shanga Biana de Moritin and Binwale. Now, when you take out a Maldwara Pamba, Karikana Northern Region politics follow. Make some noise for Lawyer Haruna. Honorable Haruna. Honorable Haruna. Lawyer Haruna. Honorable Haruna. Lawyer Haruna. Haruna Idrisu.
Tonana barka noele. Eyem na tona ne kasula ne nyampalane ne chone worshina zuo ebia iyanga inganga na woni MP soko fa Ghana mulche bae kafa Ghana tengbam bae kalyab ga Ghana karatam kalanga zo Katabilichese Netijilma Karalamna. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, accompanied by Excellency Lodina Mahama, the fourth President of the Fourth Republic and the First Lady of the Fourth Republic. National Chairman of our great party and General Secretary, National Council of Elders present, colleague members of Parliament, colleague parliamentary candidates. My task here is a very simple one, is to introduce that one gentleman, that one gentleman of the Republic, the humble giant, John Dramani Mahama. There's all a Pilchima Wuya and a Bamajire. Every and the Bamuya Kavanula Bamajire. And to remind as National Akufuado be reminded that the 2024 presidential and parliamentary election is not a coronation. It's an election will win. And you have no option than to hand over power to him, respecting the sovereign will of the Ghanaian people. Make some noise. That's all. The Canada ye purchase so we are open lure me. Nabu Abu Poraba. John Mama put lure me. 2024 election war. In northern Ghana, the 3-5 regions of northern region, John Mahama Queen Lula Bawia Kayer Yoshin Luna, Lion Number. Make some noise. You know, John Dramani Mahama is coming to the presidency with unparalleled rich experience and not experiment. He's been deputy minister, vice president, acting president, and president. He will come to the presidency with a renewed sense of vigor and self-correct to right the wrongs of the past, and in particular the wrongs of Nana Addo Dankwa and Dr. Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when he cannot check a Kopao, then you took Galgala, when he cannot cut in your song, a new Excellency John Dramani. When he Nala, near is also Wuyamo. The next president of the Republic of Ghana, inshallah, comes 7th January. Munian Kana and Timmale Onda Pumpilge Shale Gambaga, Wale Gambaga, Nakwanduru Bunkurgu Sola. Munian Kana Timmale. Nam. Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Munian Kana Kacharpune, Naburgu. Kabanye kosong enyu mbo kabanda masire never non kwamti na nem kabna ban ye beyara sola kabana ayezu ayeza. And Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when he comes to the presidency, we all know what the country is going through. A country in crisis, a nation in crisis. Admitted even by Nana Addo Dankwa that is in crisis, is an admission of failure. The savior is coming. Excellency John Dramani.
Thank you.
He comes to the presidency at a critical stage of our national life to save the country from state capture and to save the country from the existential threat to our democracy and our well-being. He comes to it working on 3 important hallmarks. Compassion. He comes to it with compassion. And he comes to the presidency with judgment. Mani yesile, oye yisu nama.
Hey!
Yo yisu nama.
Hey!
Oye yisu nama.
Hey!
It is now
Hey!
my prime pleasure
Hey!
and singular honor
Hey!
to invite the next president of the Republic.
Hey! Wave your flag! Wave your flag!
Wave your hands in the air! Let me see 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 your hands in the air! Wave your flag! Wave your
and may the heavens heal the land. We need a
Thank you very much. Let me begin by thanking the Almighty God for protecting and preserving all of us to be able to see this day, and to pray to Him to continue to protect and preserve us so that on 7th December we can exercise our franchise and vote to change the trajectory of our country, Ghana, and make the lives of our people better. On this occasion, I'd like to thank all our supporters, our sympathizers, our foot soldiers, our activists, for the strong work that you do to keep our party strong and vibrant. On this occasion, I remember one of our foot soldiers called Wasiu. Wasiu would have been here with us. We call him popularly Aponche.
For those of you who are in Asin North, he is the one who, when there was pressure, he took a cement block and raised it and fought for NDC. Today he's not with us. May Allah grant him peaceful rest. Ghana is at an important juncture in its history, and the decision that we make on 7th December is going to reflect on the future of this country. A member of the New Patriotic Party, a friend of mine and a former colleague MP, said, it's not Ghana that needs change. He says it's change that needs Ghana. It's calling Ghana. And that's Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy Ejapong. Change needs Ghana because in the last Afrobarometer survey, more than 80% of Ghanaians said that our country is going in the wrong direction. And if you are going in the wrong direction, if you are walking, we cannot solve the crisis in which we are with the same people who caused the crisis in the first place. Several years ago, somebody came and said, try me. The result is what we are seeing today. Today another person has come and he's also saying, try me. And he's saying the same things the one who has helped to put us in this ditch was saying 8 years ago. And what they say is that if after 4 years I don't do well, change me. The youth of this country don't have 4 years to waste. The youth of this country are in a hurry to create the opportunities that will make them live a dignified life. They're not going to try somebody and after 4 years decide whether you should continue. The youth of this country want an experienced hand. They want a safe pair of hands. They want a hand that they have seen do it before, to come back and take this country and rescue us from the mess in which we have been dumped by the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. My brothers and sisters, it is not going to be easy. The more I look at the figures, the more I look at our situation, it is even worse than what this government is telling us. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And as has been said, one person alone cannot do it. We would need the cooperation of the whole country to be able to lift Ghana back on its feet again. I've been out of government for almost 8 years now. I did my best. I wouldn't say things were perfect, but at least we're making progress. What I can promise you is that I will be truthful to you. I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do. The problem with this country is that our policies are based on the short cycle of winning elections